Building trust with strangers can be tough. It helps if you sound like you know their area. This is why we also recommend most new JKers to start in their area. A lot of owners, and you go, oh, I'm actually in the same city. And immediately trust goes up. So in the beginning, you don't have the track record. So that can really help you to say that you're in the same city. Harvey is from Detroit. It's awesome. JC says, I had a business owner that take months to close flooring jobs and pay. Should I just find other hungry business owners? They are convinced that market is slow in making decisions and he doesn't have many closed jobs. Don't you just close a job when you get the call, you go quote and you close it? Are you talking about like months to maybe finish the job? I would ask ChatGPT, how long does it take to usually finish a flooring job of this size of a home and compare it to how long this company is taking? Or you can even call around other cities. Hey, how long would it take? I have a house this size to get this flooring done. How long would it take for you guys to finish that job? And if this company's taking 2 months, then you got your answer, right? Probably not the right company to be working with. Make a decision. Follow up with some of your calls. If it was a real lead that came in for flooring and he's saying it's taking months customer and be like, hey, this is XYZ company. You called for the quote on this date. Have you gotten taken care of? They say, yeah, we gotten taken care of. Would you mind telling me like what company you went with? Oh, we went with this company. That you caught the business owner in a lie. If they're saying that, oh, actually, we're still like shopping around, then the business owner is saying the truth. But I highly doubt it would take months for a homeowner to decide. Could it be because of the owner's closing rate? Yeah, that's another thing to consider. Once I establish my authority, I sent free leads, I'll start asking these questions. Those are going to be more my hard-hitting questions. My tonality, my speech is going to be a little bit faster. I'm going to be more straight to the point. Hey, if I sent you 10 jobs, how many of those do you think you can close? And if they say, because at that point they want to win you over, so they should say a good number. The company that I closed the other day in LA told me she can close 50% because I sent her free leads already and she was like excited to work with me. Honestly, should have asked that in the initial call. Hey, if I sent you 10 jobs, how many of those do you think you can close? And then if they say 30, 40% and you do the math on all the leads and you sent them 10 leads and they haven't closed any, I'm going to go reach out to that business owner and be like, hey, I sent you 10 leads. You said your close rate's like 30%. You haven't closed any on 10. What happened to these leads? Can you tell me a little bit about what happened? I'm going to be on top of it. And by the way, guys, that is also an important management to do with these commission deals is that I'm going to have a team that's going to track. If you guys were to partner with me, not only will I be closing these deals and negotiating these deals, but I'm also going to install people in place where they're checking the performance of the close rate of all the leads that we're sending them. And if it's dipping significantly from what they told me their close rate is, I don't really think I should accept anything less than 30%. Then I'm going to have a conversation. So that part of it requires a little bit more management and a little bit more manpower with commission deals. Debbie says, yeah, yes, I have a business owner that I didn't line up with CRM, all that. I told him I'll be fishing for reviews on my listings. So I'll be following up with the calls to get the details and get to do a review. Yeah. This topic of CRM came up in the group earlier this week, maybe a couple days ago. Some business owners, they don't have a CRM, but every business owner sends invoices to the customer. So once I establish that trust, I'm going to be like, hey, in order to actually truly work together long term, so our interests are aligned, my team has to be able to see all the invoices you're sending out because some calls are missed and we need to be able to track it. They say, oh no, how are you dealing with the invoice? And they might be sending it from their personal email. That has to change.